Welcome back to Last Night on Earth. We're playing Escape in the Truck, and I've got some more corrections at the beginning of this episode, because one of the viewers has pointed out that, yes, when you do have zombie fights, you have to evenly split the number of zombies with the number of heroes. I wasn't doing that, and so the error is, basically, when the fights happened up here, I corrected the end of last episode. There shouldn't have been 3 zombies in there, but 2, so that's all worked out. A couple more things, though. The first fight, Sam fended it off. The second fight should have been Alice having to fight the second zombie. So instead of Sam having the 1 wound, actually Alice is sitting with the 1 wound. So that kind of corrects all of that. The one other thing is when Sam shot at the zombie, if you look at the Magnum card, it says, or killed, or if you roll, if a 1 is rolled, you lose. If out of ammo, if the zombie is still on the board after being targeted, you push it back 1 space directly away from the hero. So the zombie that Sam shot at shouldn't be here. It should have been pushed right back 1 space, because the Magnum, I guess, blows them back just from the... Even if it doesn't kill it, it blows it back 1 space. Alright, everything I do believe now is set up correctly. So once again, Alice has 1 wound, Sam has none. Sorry about the mix-ups. We'll try and get the fights properly done from now on. So first thing off, let's go over to the Sun Tracker. We start off with the zombie turn, and we'll do the Sun Tracker, and then we're going to be drawing some zombie cards. Alright, it's Sun Tracker time. We're going from 11 down to 10. We have 10 turns to find the keys, find the gas, and get out of here. So that's the first part of the zombie turn. Second part is to draw new zombie cards. Zombies have 1 card. They're going to be drawing 2, 3 more cards. Let's have a look. I've got 1 play immediately. So let me get my glasses on here and we'll take a look at it. So play immediately we have is We're Too Late. Immediately reveal and discard the top 8 hero cards. Then choose any single card in the hero discard pile. Accept the scenario search item to remove from the game. If this last discarded hero card, the heroes lose immediately. We have a huge hero stack. So we have to discard 8 cards off the top of the deck. And then out of all the discarded hero cards, we get rid of 1 of them. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's get rid of 8 cards off the top of this huge deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It doesn't really matter. This is the discard pile already. So the 8 cards are Chainsaw, Fuel Can, counts as gasoline. Well, can't get rid of that one. A Fire Axe, a Baseball Bat, Adrenaline Rush, oh my god, First Aid Kit, Quick Draw, an Emergency Flare. The 1 card to get rid of, Will to Survive. I don't know. I think what we want to get rid of as far as the zombie player goes, we can't get rid of the gasoline, but we can get rid of the First Aid Kit right out of the game so they can't heal. Okay, First Aid Kit gone. But the zombie player is not finished playing cards yet. They are still going to play another card. They're going to play this one. We've got to reach the... Play at the start of the zombie turn. So the start of the zombie turn means before zombies move on their turn. So we're doing that. Choose a building. Would it be the bowling alley? While this card's in play, any hero search action is cancelled on a die roll of a 1, 2, 3. Discard this card if any hero move or enters the chosen building or the building's taken over or destroyed. So this is going on a bowling alley. It's just going to make searching there more difficult for the heroes. And I do believe that is probably the end of what the zombies are playing immediately. Now we have to roll to spawn new zombies. Well, we have 9 zombies on the board, so let's get the dice tray. If the zombies roll a 10, 11, or 12, they will be spawning more zombies this turn. Alright, a couple of green dice. Let's hope they do not roll a 10, 11, or 12. They rolled an 8, so they do not spawn any new zombies this turn. And up next, we are going to be moving zombies back to main board. Alright, it's move zombies time, but the zombie player has a card to play, of course. And they're going to play Shamble. Play this card to move a zombie D6 spaces instead of its normal move. So they're going to go ahead and play that card. I'm going to play it on the one green zombie right here. So let's get to the dice tray and see how far that one zombie can move. Alright, a d6, and it can move 5 spaces. Holy jumping. Let's get back to the main board and see where it's going. Well, not a surprise. It's going to move 1, 2 right into the space of Alice and Sam. So now we are going to have fighting zombie or fighting heroes. So we have one fight. We're going to have Sam versus the zombie. Let's get to the dice tray and roll them up. Alright, Sam gets to roll 2 dice and the zombie rolls 1. Nobody's playing any cards. And let's see what we get. Sam gets a 5 and a 1. The zombie gets a 2. So Sam easily fends off of the zombie there. Not a problem. And that is going to be, I think, end of the zombie's turn. We would place newly spawned zombies, but there aren't any. Alright, up next, the heroes. But of course, the zombies haven't moved except the one that shambles. So these two are going to move up here. Jeez, alright. This one's going to move down to the truck. This one's going to move here. This one will move here. We will have this one go out this way, and straight through the building. Alright, all zombies have moved now, correctly. Almost forgot that. And now it is the hero's turn. Alright, we're going to have Sheriff Anderson here going first. Let's get to the dice tray and see how far he can move. Alright, 1 die for Sheriff Anderson, and he can move 4 spaces. Alright, let's get to the board and see where he's going to move. Alright, and with 4 spaces, he's just going to back up 1, 2 into the antique shop, and that's his movement. Now he's going to shoot his revolver. It has a range of 3, 1, 2, 3, so he can see this zombie and this one. He's going to shoot at the one at the truck just to get a beat on him. And let's get to the dice tray. He needs to roll a 3+ because he has his heroic card, which is laying down the law, giving him +1. Alright, he's laying down the law, and he rolls a 2 + 1 is 3. He doesn't hit the zombie because he has to roll, I believe it is a 4+. 4+. So he rolled a 2. He rolled a 2, giving him a 3. Damn it, he just misses. Alright, back to the main board. Alright, up next we're going to have Sam go, because he's got the Magnum revolver, which means if he fires at a zombie, it's going to push it back, hit or miss. And that's going to get this zombie out of the space of Alice and Sam. Let's get to the dice tray and see what he gets for his movement roll anyway. Alright, so for Sam's movement roll, Sam can move 3 spaces, but he's not going to move. He can't do a search, though, because the zombie's in his space, but he is going to take a shot at that zombie with his Magnum. So let's just do that right now. He's going to shoot at it with a ranged attack, and he rolls a 1. So it's out of ammo. Let's go back to the board. Alright, so Sam shoots his last bullet out of that Magnum, pushing the zombie back because he didn't kill it. Because he rolled a 1, this goes in the discard pile, out of ammo. Alright, up next is Alice. Let's have her roll to move. Alright, we're going to roll for Alice to move. Alice rolls a 6. Alice is not going to move, though. She's going to give up her move action. Let's take a look at her card. Alright, Alice is going to actually, she's going to use Youth. May give up your move action to fully heal. So she gives up her move action, fully healed. Let's go back to the board now and see what she's going to do. So of course she can't search because she gave up her move action to heal, but she does have her pistol. So you can fire it twice. Hits on a 4+, is discarded on a 1 because it's out of ammo. She's going to shoot at the 2 zombies right there. Let's get to the dice tray. Alright, Alice, you can do it. First shot, she gets a 3. She misses. Second shot is a 4, and she hits one of them at least. Alright, well, Alice at least pops off one of them, doesn't lose her pistol yet. It's not out of ammo. That's going to be the end of Alice's turn. Up last, we're going to have Mr. Goddard go. So he's up near the tavern. Let's see how far he can move. Let's roll a die for him. Alright, we really want Mr. Goddard to roll a 5 or a 6. Come on, he gets a 5. That is absolutely perfect. Let's go to the board and see where Mr. Goddard's motoring off to. Alright, this works out actually nicely. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. He joins Alice and Sam in the bowling alley, and it means this card, if I can pick it up, is going away. Because it says, discard this card if any hero enters the chosen building, or if the building is taken over, or destroy. So our searching now is back to normal in the bowling alley. Away goes that card. All right, we're going to zoom out, and I do believe that's the end of our episode for today. All right, well, that's going to end off our episode for today. We've got Sheriff Anderson down here in the antique shop all by himself. We have Sam, Mr. Goddard, and Alice all clustered together now in the bowling alley. Of course, there's a couple of zombies here, though. There's 6 more out on the main area. And that's going to be it. So, yeah, we have actually good searchability here next time, but we have 2 zombies moving into their space. Sam only has 1 Magnum left, and Alice has her pistol. So, yeah, I don't know how we're going to do. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. Really appreciate it. This is Last Night on Earth. Escape in the truck. Will they? I don't know. They're going to have 9 more turns to find gasoline and keys and get out of here. Otherwise, they're going to get swamped. So thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next episode.